Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to La Casa de la Tierra. We are here today to build a dome. Yeah, this is what's going to happen today. But first of all, before we do so, I need to check a few things, and we wait until the sunlight really kicks in. But first of all, I need to change a few things here about these wonderful bears, because they are pretty stressed most of the times, especially on the right-hand side here with this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build some wonderful rocks here, and just kind of, I think even... The thing is, I would love to just build a barrier around here. I think I'd just do this because they can still walk behind that one. I think that will be fairly okay to just give them a little bit of a block. And yeah, that's something I just wanted to do real quick because otherwise we're running into some severe issues with these animals in terms of their welfare. And yeah, well, as some protesters are spotted and we get some fines, you can definitely tell why. Can we just disable the... Thank you. And the angle snap, no one needs that one, okay? So let's just curl that around. Can we just not, okay, maybe shorten that a little bit? Yeah, there you go. Wait. So for whatever reason this works, but it's okay. You know, just curling that a little bit more around here. There you go. No, that's fine. I'm just gonna basically keep it that way. And then what we do, we're just giving them a window over here. And, well, that's, yeah, well, we can just give them such a big window, that's fine. And we're just gonna make this window one side, one-way glass, there you go, this is better. And then we can adjust basically this. We just increase the base height because we just don't need this all the way down. Oh my lord, Western lowland gorillas are fighting. We're just gonna check if this is some severe problems or not. Look at that, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna quickly check that, and then okay, this is the habitat in the back. We don't need to care about this too much, but that's definitely something we need to care about. Okay, quickly we will go through the list of animals. You know what, actually we can do this while keeping the game on play, because honestly I want to make sure that the sun is kicking in, we have some good sunlight before we build this dome. And I'm thinking to put this dome just in the back here, to kind of have another connection of this a little bit, because I think this bit is connected to, I think at the moment only to this one over here. So yeah, I guess that's what we have to look into. Anyways, okay, let's just go to the animals tab, and then okay, we have to click on those two, that's fine. And oh my lord, look at all the spiders as well. Yeah, well, we can just actually click them all, and then yeah, let's just keep those, blah 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 blah. Oh my, look at all the gharials, oh my lord. I mean, I'm not saying that we run into some money issues, but holy crap. Okay, we just cannot sell that one, so gonna keep this one, and those two should be fine. Not clicking the wrong thing. We can also click those two. Look at all these wonderful black little panthers, awesome. Oh, one of them is just in the trade center. Ah, okay, I was confused because I thought, okay, that's gonna be a problem. It's not. Raul has to go as, oh my god, look at all these spiders again. Why do I have so many of those? Just left two. Okay, P is still fine. That's all good. And we're back at the red-eyed tree frog, which is gonna keep two of them. How many did I click? 31. Okay, we have to do it twice then. I think that should be fine. Send to trade center. There you go. Oh, did they actually increase the amount of animals that can go in? Oh, they did. Okay. No, oh my lord, please do not do this. Quick trade. There you go. And then we'll just do that one more time with the red eye. I would love to be able to just search for the animals. Just type in an R for red and then just finding that one. But I think it doesn't really matter. Okay, send this to trade center. Before I go back to the trade center, let me just quickly check if I missed out on any of those. Oh god, look, all the gharials. This went a little bit extreme. What about the oh, they were just born. Okay, well then we can just solve that issue real quick. There you go. This one as well. There you go. Scroll all the way down. What about those? Two of them. It's all fine. Just all of them are two. These are three, obviously. And the trade center is already done. Awesome. All the lemurs. Okay, look at that. We missed out on these ones, but now we got it. Okay, move to trade center. Exhibit trading. Select all. Quick trade. Done. Okay, 5 minutes in. That was pretty nicely done. Dangerous fighting. This is fine. Dangerous fighting. This is not necessarily fine. Oh, this is hippo. Okay, we definitely need to sell one of the hippos then. So it's actually it has grown up, right? So we can actually. This is Nuro or Jafari. So we are going to sell Nuro. I just released to the wild. That's fine. See you later. You can just keep those two. That's totally fine. I don't mind this. And then we have chimpanzees fighting. I think that's still fine because they can just fight whatever they want. That's totally fine. Just using that bridge still on this side. Well, I'm not gonna complain about that. What's going on? Low welfare. Is that still forming like? Look at that. This is what I meant with the stress over here, and I don't really get why though. Now I just changed that a little bit. Maybe I have to put quickly a. Oops, that's the wrong tab. Come on, there you go. Yeah, the zoo is getting bigger and bigger, so also the performance on my end is getting a little bit worse, to be honest. But it's okay. It's still okay. Okay, it's still definitely okay-ish, I guess. So it's not perfect, by far not, but it's really okay-ish. Oh my god, maybe it's also because of that. Look at how many freaking idiots are like just staying over here, and well, I mean, they throw money at me, which is fine, I guess, but they're mostly not complaining when they're up here. That's actually fine. Last meal, hydration. Why on earth do you have some issues like that? Because we do have everything that you need. There's like a water thing. The water pipe is up here. You can definitely go there and just get yourself some water if you really need it. But I'm just not a bad person, okay? I'm just gonna give you another pipe and some other food stuff here. So let's put that pipe just like in there. There you go. And well, that should be fine. And now this is all set. The lighting is pretty good. Vet research is also done. It's really getting there slowly. Also, talking of research, are we researching all the animals? Because we got some new ones in. No, look at that. We are not. This is something we still need to research. And that's so weird. Okay, never mind. Okay, so this is the West African lion is about to inbreed. Not with me. Oh, actually, she's having. Well, then I just don't need to. She's the white lion anyway, so why not have offspring? That's fine. Okay, good. We've done it, guys, and we will put the dome just over here. Okay, so 7 minutes in. This is going to be like a very straightforward build. I've got something in my mind, and that's gonna be very simple. Well, I hope it looks good, but it's gonna be quite simple, to be honest. Okay, so we start with my most favorite piece in the world, which is the mud pillar. I'm gonna put this in the middle, and then just to make sure, we're just going to. It doesn't really matter. I can actually. Well, it does matter, but I'm just gonna put this one here. We're actually using the mud wall, but we're using the mud wall as it goes a little bit further down. So we're just going to use that here as an indicator how much down we need to go. For the okay, I just need to put see, this is, oh my lord. Okay, we are just keeping the right line here. So there you go. This is the distance I want to go. It's gonna be a fairly large dome, so therefore I just want to keep this fairly low there anyways. And then we're just going to change this to a bit less muddy color. Like I like that generic one, but I just want to make it a bit more dark. Yeah, that's fine. So it kind of lines in with the tropical feel a tad bit more. Just gonna, don't want to overdo it. This is the most important thing here. What we're going to do now, we're going to use the beams mostly to make sure that the lowest part of it looks decent. And then we're also going to use this temple stone piece, because that kind of gives this lower footer a bit more strength, and just makes it a little bit more believable, if you ask me. And then we are just going to go right in with this piece here. That's gonna be one of our main things to be used here. So it's gonna be on this side, but since we are rotating that's gonna be on both sides, which I hope is going to look good. And then I'm just gonna talk you through a little bit what my plans about this dome are. So I want to have a fairly high dome on the lower end side here. So this is kind of already pretty much like 4.5 meters. So that's already the kind of size, I wanted to go for the lower part, and now from here we are just going to make sure that this is looking nice indeed, by making sure that this dome goes quite steep already. It's starting, but then we are just going to try and find ourselves going a little bit more flat right after the first couple of meters, so to say, because I do want to make this dome not too awfully prominent. So it should not be overhanging the entire area here, you know, it should be more or less like flat, even though you should be able to see it from the distance. So we can actually go a little bit more like in a bit more of a steeper angle. It's not gonna, okay, a little bit too crazy here. But just making sure that this is somewhat believable. And we also need to make sure that there is a structure in place that kind of keeps this thing in the air, because it's since it's quite wide, it's going to be a little bit problematic static wise. I will try to give in a nice little static appeal to it. Actually, I did also do a little mistake here already, but you know, I'm just going to try and fix that mistake a bit. First of all, I'm just gonna use this to the max. I guess that is somewhere in the middle. I'm not like entirely sure, to be honest. We're just gonna raise that all the way up here. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, so that's the middle, so we can just move this a tad bit more, somewhat like that. Okay, so that is awesome. And now, since we do have the dome shape, which I think is fairly fine, I think we can even just smooth that out a little bit more, to be honest, because since we started so smooth, we can actually, you know, keep that fairly smooth, because why not? Why not just like find the right, you can go with the shorter one here, there you go. And then the last bit can be a little bit more like that. Yeah, that is totally fine this way. And now I'm just going to use this one. And now the problem is, and you know, I think I should first of all do, yeah, I will first of all do the work about this huge little pillar thing here. It's not like really a pillar, but I want to make sure that we do have a bit more static wise, we are a bit more safe. So I'm just going to do this on one side and just move that over to the other side as well. There you go. That will also make the whole thing look a bit more nice when we are copying it around. And yeah, now the next bit is also fairly easy, to be honest. We're just going to name this glass, and we're just going to look for the glass piece, which is kind of nice. Hey, don't do this. Okay, there you go. Glass, and then I think yeah, that should be fine. We're starting with the, no, that's not the, that's the smallest one. There you go. Just gonna lower this down. There we go. Somewhat like that. And now we need to follow that procedure through the whole thing. Yeah, I'm not sure, like I want to make sure that this is somewhat nice. So that is what we use down here. And from here on, I will definitely use the bigger one, obviously, because that will help to make it seem a little bit more, well, seamless. Makes it seem less seamless? No, more seamless. That's the wording I wanted to go for. Cool. Never mind. This also makes sense because it's the same kind of length as these wooden pieces that we used, and that's kind of my mistake. I should have made one window frame already, and then I could have just easily copied that around. So that is yeah, one of these things. Let me just rotate a little bit more, otherwise we run into some issues, because I do want to make sure that these, you know, these connections over here, they will look pretty ugly indeed. So I will sometimes put a beam in between, but not everywhere. Like I do want to make sure that the shadow is not too bad in the dome itself, and so I just don't want to make this look too weird with all the connectors in between. So that said, I am trying to make it as good as possible. So I'm nearly like keeping my little target. I want it to be done by like 15 minutes with the dome shape. It's not like totally doable, but I think these exhibit animals kind of put ourselves into a little problematic situation. So therefore, I think these 2 minutes I can actually add to the experience, and then that's fine. Also, that said, guys, if you're listening to this point in the video, You might want to know that or may want to know, it's just my English. My English is broken. That I am also on my Instagram channel. We are closing into the 2,000 follower mark. So in case you guys have Instagram and you haven't been following me as of now, make sure to do so. I'm also putting some sneak peeks on there, some previews to some of the videos and stuff. In case you're interested to that, I would be more than happy if I can welcome you over there as well. The link is in the description in case you are interested, so it's always available for you there. But yeah, just a little bit of a nice little self-advertisement here. Let me see. There is, I'm not sure if that was called beam. No, can I just like round? Do I find the right piece if I put like, hey, wait, there you go. Yeah, actually it works. Okay. I'm a bit confused, but it's fine. I'm not gonna complain. So this is the piece I was looking for. Okay. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to just use this one here. Actually, I didn't want to use the white one, but honestly, the white one looks fairly cool. So I'm just gonna use this one and just move it down, and then do the same on the other side. Just gonna pull that in here, and then yeah, we should be pretty much similar to the other side. So that's gonna be. Wait, why is that even? Oh, okay, we have to. Yeah, well, we will rotate this now. Doesn't really matter too much, but I need to check further of all both pieces. That should be fine. And now let's just rotate this so it's kind of nicely aligning to the. Whatever. It's somewhat aligning. That's fine. That's actually fine. I don't mind too much. Just pulling that a little bit more up. There you go, and we just pull that one up as well. Just finish that off. So here you go. This is just like to have a little bit of a shape, okay? This is on the lowest part, and that will be fine. And I don't even need to go that high because they will all intersect in the middle anyways. So it will look a little bit weird in the middle anyways. Okay, so the only thing I want to make sure is that what I was just talking about, get a bit more aesthetic in. So therefore we are going to use some actual. No, not beam. It's the wait. No. It's the grip. There you go. This is the piece I was looking for, and honestly though, I want to make sure that this is straight. There you go, and exactly in. Seriously. There you go. Angled snappity snap. Just making sure that it is perfectly straight. There you go. And I am willing to put this exactly here, even though it's gonna look a little bit weird. It's gonna look a little bit weird, I tell you. So therefore we go a bit more down as well. There you go. The second layer. Gonna pull that in. It's gonna create a few weird shadows, but I think I'm fine with that for the sake of at least somewhat of a bit more realism. That is fine. So yeah, we're gonna leave it as it is, okay? So that should be all gone and all good. So gonna copy that over here. That looks decent. We made it. We found the middle piece, which is exactly what we needed. We just have a look. Okay, that looks good. Also size-wise, I'm quite happy. I'm gonna move this dome a little bit further to the left-hand side though. We just were building here, which is totally fine. But it's okay. Oh my lord, I am stupid. Okay, so it's not gonna be one building anyways. This is just like so. And the only thing we can do is use it like this. Never mind then. Because we do have these grid pieces down there. That's the main reason why we cannot. It's not like all fine and free pieces, but it's okay. It's definitely okay. It's gonna use it that way, and now without the angled snap, we are just going to make sure that this is somewhat also believable, the center. I think if I pull it that way, and now we just copied this one. Yeah, oh god. It's actually lagging a little bit, so I really do hope that we will be able to do it nicely enough. I mean, the dome will look nice. We will have some ugly shadows because quite a bit too much, but yeah. I'm somewhat willing to. I think that's it already. Okay, no, I think it's fine. So it's gonna be a very shady dome, but it's okay. It's okay. I think it's okay. Did I say it's okay? I think it's okay. I need to remember which one I clicked here, though. No. No. I just did... Okay. I just did copy them on top of each other. Whatever. Okay, so 3 more. Was it that one? Yeah, please. Yeah. So it's that one. Just keep the mouse on it. There's a little bit... I think you cannot really tell, guys, but there's a little lag here for me. You can see that when the green thing is going to disappear, that's when I have control over the game again. So this is here. And so it kind of causes this little lag. Actually, I do like this dome, to be honest. It's fairly okay. I was a bit confused. Now, I think I was pretty stupid now. I think I cannot even move it. I cannot even... Okay, we do need the game, this dome to be here. I cannot even... I cannot... Yeah, well then, it's gonna be... Is that like location-wise okay? It would have been kind of smart to put it here, to be honest. Well, we are going to do another dome there then. It's just casually building another dome. It's okay. I think we will also... Oh, look at that. I did not even... Oh my god. This is nowhere possible that this is going to keep the weight. Oh, whatever. Whatever, guys. We are not even finishing this dome today, but it's okay. No, just going to delete this one. And then we're just going to delete that one over here as well. And we're going to delete this. There we go. And then what we do, before I go and build the path here, I'm just going to lower this down. As I already said at the beginning. Hello. There you go. I think this is almost the height. Yeah, it's still that one. Okay, awesome. So we're just going to, first of all, pull that all down. Okay, first of all, I will try. Oh god, the lag is incredible. Just going to go all the way around here to make sure that this is only the sides, and then we can use the bigger brush to make it a bit more simple for us. I haven't even thought about where we put the entrances for the habitats, to be honest. But considering the lag spikes I get here, it's maybe even... Oh my god. Maybe I'm even going to make the habitat not even in the episode. I might even do this afterwards, and then on Friday or Saturday when the next episode is, we will have the actual habitat. I did already buy the animals though, so there are some ostriches going in here, some black wildebeest, and yeah, some kind of cool savanna. It's gonna be a savanna dome, and so therefore we have all these animals in there. I also considered having some flamingos in there, even though they do live there as well. I just want to make like a little bit of a colorful mix, which we haven't had so much. And then on the other hand side, I wanted to have hyenas and the African wild dog. I thought that would be a cool thing to have like 3 kind of animals in here. One like bigger habitat and one more small habitat, and then just having a bridge crossing all these habitats. That is just, you know, this is the pathway just leading through. And then yeah, we're just going to quickly do this. It's definitely not going to be like this size. It's definitely going to be like 7-ish meters, and that's it though. Can we just delete this little bit here? Yeah, thank you very much. Excuse-moi, but whatever. Whatever. We can just go like this. There we go. That's easy. I need to sneeze. I'm sorry for the little a break here. It's almost like a commercial break, but no, I just actually needed to sneeze, so that's why. So we're just gonna curl that one through here. I'm not like super sure where I put what, so this is why I'm just going to define my own habitat now by putting the pathway down. I want it to be exiting over here. Yeah, that's where I want it to be exiting. And then dip, there you go. Little step, awesome. So that's what we've done. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Yeah, you know what, to keep it fairly simple, we're going to pull down a little hub over there as well. And since I'm quite lazy right now, I'm just going to copy that one over. Boom. So yeah, you go in here, we can put some foliage, that's fine. So that's the entrance to one habitat. We're just going to build another hub on the other side. That's fine. We can still put more things in. We have the money. It's all fine. Is it efficient? Of course not. Does it matter? Of course not. So, okay, we got it here. My only question is, what about the water? Yeah, no, I mean, that is something I did consider just in the second, which is good. So let's go to facilities. And let's have water. And we'll pull that one here. Awesome. And we can, yeah, whatever. Just nope. Just like very much nope. And then just connect this one over here. And that one over here. Awesome. So it's connected. This will be somewhat the entrance to the habitat. But you know what we do? We first of all just do the habitat. It's going to be fairly simple, to be honest. Because I have most of the stuff I do have already. I can just pull it down, make some water feature. I do want to make like a... Yeah, I do want to make like an artificial little... lake, or not lake, but like a little, it's not even a river, it's just like a little stream that goes through here. So the lag once we go closer to the building is just kind of insane. So yeah, that goes just all the way down here, and then I think I can not manipulate the ground because of the pathway. Oh yeah, a lot. Whatever. Just gonna pull that through here, and then actually I wanna make sure that this is, yeah, somewhat closed off like so. I'm just gonna make this look a bit better now, but I really do hope that yeah, that works. That works totally fine. So we can actually make, like, if this is big enough for the hyenas and for the African wild dog, I think they should be big enough. If not, we will put something else in. But no, I'm quite confident it should be. So let's put the water in. Oh, that looks fairly nice. That looks fairly nice. Okay, so the only thing I want to change quickly is making this a little bit less steep here. Just make that a little bit more nice and curly. That can actually be a bit more higher. So I want people to look into that. That's fine. So like that one. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Though we take the rough water, just want to make a bit more of a stream in here. And now what we will do, because this is what I wanted to do the whole time, it's going to make a lot more sandy in here, because that is what it is. It is definitely going to be a savanna dome. So this is also, like, in the tropical area, the humidity is kind of crazy. So this is why you would still need such a kind of dome. You cannot just easily go in and have that in the tropical environment. So you do have to have like a savanna dome, as I'm doing right now. That's the idea about it. It's not like spectacular. I think it's fairly cool to have something like that, but it's, as I said, it's just not next level stuff or whatever. It's just there. It's fine. I guess it's cool because it's something different for the zoo, something we don't have yet. But again, it's like not kind of, you know, discovering the wheel again or whatever. But yeah, I think it's still fairly decent. Now we can actually finally use these rocks, and oh my lord, okay, so in fact I have to the weirdest part will be to make sure that I never click this outer building, because you can really tell the lag. And maybe I'm even trying to make some rock buildings, rock shapes somewhere else, and then just bring them in. I mean, as long as I'm not building to the sides of the habitat, it seems to be fine, and I'm good to go, I guess. But yeah, oh my god, look at that. Yeah, but we do have to build here. That's the issue. Even though this works kind of well, so well, that doesn't. But it's okay. So this is where the waterfall goes. So this is why I'm just kind of trying to pull some stuff down here. Oops, there you go. There you go. And it's that, and there's this. Yeah, we will make some kind of cool stuff up there for the water to tumble in, and just put some more of these things down here. The one thing we do need to do quickly is to make like we also have some do we have some brighter ones? Yeah, there you go. These are the cooler, brighter savanna rocks. Which ones were these? Wait, what's the difference though? Oh, that's desert and that's savanna. Okay, savanna na na na. Alright, this is something else, right? No, okay. Never mind then. Never mind then, guys. We do need to... Yeah, we will... It's gonna look some kind of repetitive. There's not much I can do about it. I mean, yeah, well, there is something I can do about it. Spend even more time doing that, but... This is franchise. I think it will be, and it is forever my go-to excuse to not do too much. But it's okay, since I'm already teasing a little bit, because tonight I will have my live stream, and this is the first time you guys get to see my brand new summer project, which is going to be released on the channel as a time-lapse on the weekend. But in case you want to see it already, I highly recommend to jump over to the other channel I have. You find this in the description. It's kind of a live stream channel. And not the one that has been recently announced to be stopped, the other one, you know. And you know, this evening, quite late tonight, to be honest, because I've got football training before and some other duties to do. So later this night, I will be live there streaming, like two-ish and a half, maybe 3 hours, in the new zoo, which is going to be cool. And then on next week on Saturday, you guys are going to see the newly reintroduced summer project, because I had already some summer projects, not in Planet Zoo though, but just in general. So that's why I just kind of consider that reintroduced. It's not really reintroduced though, but yeah, you know what I mean. Hopefully you do. Okay, so this is kind of where we're getting, you know. That's kind of cool. And now let's already do some kind of African foliage finally. Okay, so continent is Africa, and we go to biome desert grassland. So that's where we're going. We still have some palm trees. We have no animals that can climb, so we can actually have some of those lovely things in here, just close to the pathway. Doesn't matter too much. With some of the plants, I think these animals don't really need that many plants, so therefore I'm just going to try to keep this fairly nice. I do want to have one of these ones, the acacia tree, because they are just like so reminiscent of Africa that I cannot go without it. We have like, yeah, size-wise that one is nicer. A lot of shade in there for them. That's fine, I guess. And now let's take. Yeah, we cannot use the elephant grass, but we can just use the reed quite nicely here and there. The reason why I don't use the grass is obviously, as you know, this acts like a solid piece of concrete, I guess, when no one can even move or whatever. So therefore, I'm not like the biggest fan of using that if I don't want to make sure they don't go over. So we will use this eventually down here in that area. But yeah, for the moment, this is what we do. And you can definitely expect another episode of this wonderful franchise mode, finishing the dome. So today I'm just going to do what we just do right now. We will end this in a few minutes. Just making sure that we have set the bases over here. And yeah, I cannot wait to see my ostriches and stuff running through. I also thought about maybe even bringing in the warthog as well. You can just leave me some comments down below, guys, and just let me know if you think this the warthog would also be a cool idea. And yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna use a few more little, not tricks, but I think there is some cool stuff I just recently found out. Oh my god, what's going on with my English? So many German words slipping in recently. I don't know what exactly that is. I didn't really have it that much before, but recently it kind of appears that some German words are just here and there slipping in. So for the Germans, you know, amongst you, you will definitely notice. Again, not really sure what exactly that is, but it's weird. It's weird. Okay, so that's kind of cool. That's already pretty much what I wanted. And this is now the little trick I was mentioning. So it's kind of cool if you have these little patterns here, and then you go in and you use the long grass and just kind of enrich this a little bit with it. It's like these little patterns, almost like a little oasis. And then you have these patches, and it kind of looks cool. Just click a few times, not make it too crazy, and you just kind of make this connection. And then you can go in and just round off this little thing by some soil. There you go. You can also put some heavy soil below, just kind of give it a bit more contrasty look. There you go. And it really looks like a little oasis down here. Yeah, I think I like that. Look at that. This is already giving it the right vibe. This is already giving it the right vibe, guys. Look at that. This is going to be a lovely desert dome. It's already thumbnail material. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I guess we're getting there. Look at that. This is going to be awesome. Okay, this is really going to be awesome. So I'm really looking forward to how that turns out, because that will be a lot of fun putting in the different things. Actually, you know what? We can at least do already. how's that called? Black will. Is that? I think that's the one. How's it called? Oh, is it the African buffalo I have? No, it's a black wildebeest. Yeah, we just put some of the things in. That's fine. So where I have to get the barrel, and then the rubbing pillar can actually go over here. Why not? So they have to cross the river as well. It's fine. I do have to also see what kind of stuff the ostriches will need, but yeah, definitely they use that one as well. And then we also have a water pipe. Even though they have some water, we can hide that one just here. There you go, so the guests don't really see it. Awesome. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it a day here because that is definitely already enough for that episode. I think it's gonna look very, very cool indeed. I'm not exactly sure what kind of thumbnail I want to take because that's all looking already pretty solid. I was not expecting that, but it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out in the end to be looking, because I think already this can be pretty cool. If we create like a lovely little dome here for the animals and then just have the people walking through, it should also be pretty easy in terms of education rating though. I mean, usually we have some issues with that, but I think that should be fairly easy by putting all the stuff in the middle. But yeah, we will see. We will see in the next episode. I will put in the animals and do some more stuff about the other, you know, the African, what did I just say? I think the wild dog is going to be in here, and yeah, hyena as well, and all the other animals. We will see. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Again, little reminder, if you guys want to catch me live, I am live tonight in around, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 hours from the episode. I'm not entirely sure, but I will be starting around 10 p.m. Central European Summer Time on the other channel. And in case you enjoy this content, you haven't been subscribed yet to the channel, please consider doing so, because that really helps out, and you are always on the newest info as soon as it's available. So that's kind of cool. And I really hope you guys are doing good. Stay safe, everyone, and I talk to you in the next one.